If you are thinking about switching from pads to tampons for the first time, you likely have a few daunting questions running through your head. It is completely normal to feel a bit anxious about inserting a menstrual product internally, but we are going to break down this entire process. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to safely insert, wear, and dispose of a tampon step by step. This diagram illustrates the main reason people make the switch. On the left, wearing a bulky sanitary pad often limits your movement and can feel uncomfortably damp. On the right, a tampon sits completely internally, allowing you to swim, exercise, and move freely. Making this transition takes your period from a restrictive physical barrier to a manageable, nearly invisible part of your active routine. Step 1 is gathering your supplies. You will need thoroughly washed hands, a tampon that matches your flow, a panty liner, and disposal bag. For your very first time, choose a regular absorbency tampon. The smaller size makes the initial insertion much easier while you learn the mechanics. Before we insert anything, let's address the most common mental block, the fear that the tampon will travel too high and get permanently lost inside your body. Looking at this anatomical cross-section, the vaginal canal ends abruptly at a natural biological barrier called the cervix. Its opening is microscopic. A tampon is far too wide to pass through and enter your uterus. It has nowhere else to go. Because your internal biology operates as a clothed system, you can completely cross losing the tampon off your list of worries. Now for the insertion. Find a comfortable position, either sitting on the toilet with your knees apart or standing with one foot on the edge of the tub. Take a deep breath and actively relax your pelvic floor muscles. This cross-section shows the precise motion. Guide the tampon upward and backward into the vagina, following the natural curve of your body. Once secure, make sure the attached cotton string remains hanging outside of your body. You will need this later for removal. You will know you have done it correctly by how it feels, or rather, how it doesn't feel. Once properly positioned, you should not be able to physically feel the tampon at all. If you feel a pinching sensation or slight discomfort near the vaginal opening, that means it isn't quite high enough. Simply use your finger to push it slightly deeper. Achieving total physical comfort is your confirmation. Your body naturally accommodates the shape, allowing you to go about your day. Even with the tampon correctly inserted, it is smart to add an ultra-thin panty liner to your underwear as a backup system. While you are still figuring out your unique flow right, this liner will catch any minor spotting. It buys you peace of mind so you aren't constantly checking for leaks. As you can see in this animation, the tampon works by absorbing fluid and slowly expanding horizontally. It becomes thicker, creating a natural internal seal against the walls of the vaginal canal to stop leaks before they happen. There is one strict biological rule: never wear a tampon for more than 8 hours. Leaving it in beyond that window puts you at risk for toxic shock syndrome, or TSS. This is a rare but highly dangerous bacterial infection. Setting a timer or checking your watch is a non-negotiable habit that keeps your entire body safe and healthy. When it is time to change it, wait until the tampon has actually absorbed enough fluid. Attempting to pull out a dry tampon early in your cycle creates friction, which can be quite painful. Once it is full, get back into your comfortable position. Grip the string firmly and pull gently downwards. It should slide out easily. Here is an absolute plumbing rule to remember: never flush a used tampon down the toilet. They do not break down in water and will cause severe pipe blockages. This diagram demonstrates the proper disposal method. Drop the used tampon into a biodegradable bag, peel back the adhesive strip, and fold the top over to seal it tightly before throwing it in the trash. Mastering this sealed disposal routine ensures your personal hygiene remains intact while protecting local plumbing and the environment. You now know the complete life cycle of internal menstrual protection, from preparation and insertion to safe wear and disposal. You can experience your period without the bulk and physical restrictions of an external pad, allowing you to swim, run, and live your life exactly as you normally would. If your very first attempt feels a bit awkward or clumsy, be patient with yourself. With just a little practice, your body builds muscle memory, and the process becomes second nature. To help you get started on this transition today, check out the description box below for links to recommended beginner-friendly organic tampons and biodegradable disposal bags.